You're able to survive for more than 5 minutes now. I dropped by and the experience of Tarkov was like 5 minutes in menus to like 5 minutes dead and then 10 minutes more in menus. Deep in the muck. I'm fairly sure that game just looks like a inventory management. That's what I... You're exhausted, you probably need a rest. Maybe you do. Don't overdo it, princess. We're now in the holiday period. This is the period in which you can take a break, relax. Don't have to stress. You made so many friends. Friends with bullets? Or friends by, yelling at him in voice chat. I did see, actually, that small amount of that I saw of you playing it, like, was I did see you make friends with an individual. Actual VoIP friends? Oh, hell yeah. It reminds me of playing, like, did you play the Arma 2 mod for DayZ? When I played a lot of, that, where you just end up having your little communities because you'd find an area of the map, you'd rule that area of the map, and then you'd just be like, this is just you hanging out with these randos. Wipe his actual hostage negotiations. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the thing of like, with like I was just talking about DayZ, like similarly that have moments like that, but also like when people play like Arma and stuff like. Also, welcome in Meredith. Do you have a Tentamon? No. You have a Gigadramon and a Towermon. Hopefully we can get him to Mega. It'd be nice to get him to Mega. I want to fight this Seadramon though. I think that's what we're gonna do here. I think. Oh, we're gonna do two things. So that's a level 30 Seadramon. Might be too strong for it. I'm gonna check the ones over here. Lunchtime? Yes, I just actually grabbed lunch myself, actually, Licknuke. You enjoy, man. Thank you again for the raid. From my side, if you guys haven't followed Licknuke, I think a lot of you do know Lick now. But if you haven't, please go give him a follow. This man is going to be playing a lot of Souls. I feel like we might have to invade each other when Elden Ring comes. I think this will be the first time we'll probably all be playing a Souls game at the same time, which is crazy. But I will invade the shit out of you, man. Hang on, wait. This Seadramon's a level 29, but it's red. But the one back there is level 30, but it's white? Shouldn't they have the same stats? Hang on, what? I'm a little confused. Why is this one not red? Are you not as strong as the others? I don't understand. Sometimes. Alright, let's fight this lad. It might be easier. You've been doing the opposite, as in like, in terms of like, you've just been lounging around a lot, princess. Yeah. And I'm really looking forward to Elden Ring. That's what I'm going to be when I finish off like these playthroughs. There's a high chance that's what we're going to move on to. Oh my god, this thing is tanky. And it actually is a little. This might be too strong for us. I'm not going to have to grind on this. I'm going to have to grind on the Saberdramon. He is blue to us though for some reason. I don't understand why he's blue. Oh, we don't have much healing either. You know what I want to do? Is I want to go see if we can figure out a way to get past those Jeramon to get to... And then we can go to Gumdramon actually. Oh, we should have went to Gumdramon. That's probably what we should have done. Insight. The guide one? I thought this was easier. I don't know. I've got my own written guide, and I always... Seadramon I put beyond Saberdramon. But it might be the Seadramon over to the side. It really depends on your typing, too. I'm not sure. I've been working a lot this week, quite different than my usual. Holiday work. Hopefully at least you're getting good pay then with this. Whoa, that's a lot of stat. That's actually, that fight, I'll be honest, that fight wasn't too bad. Just in terms of damage taken. But damage out, really rough. So it might be worth doing. But I just don't have the healing items right now. That. It's meh. I think this is the grind. I think this is actually, I think that might actually be the correct angel. Just the don't have the hint that as easy as it could. Let's go fight, not fight. Let's go talk to Digimon. At least. Please, please no touchy. No touchy. Let's go talk to this lad. Hopefully I've got the correct fish. If I don't, I'm gonna be very sad. Bunch of fish coming up. Yep. Yay, I got the feather lore, and now he should go to the city. Hell yeah. Noodles made, being cozy, and big blankie to work. You mean myself, or do you mean, what are they called? The Data Squad. I love that they're called the Data. God. So, that art style is really interesting though, because Digimon's had a few different art styles, but that one in particular is very different, because that one's the one that makes them look like a little older. Me. I wouldn't do. Why would you do that? I guess I could go to Volcano. Maybe I just... You know what, chat? Maybe we go and get the recruits. Maybe we need to go get some recruits. So there's a bug that you might have just noticed there. So I've talked about things getting soft locked in this game. Sometimes it can happen in combat. Another one you can get is a soft lock when trying to give an item track with your characters, like when they're like in a small space and they can't move. So sometimes there's a bit of a problem with bigger Digimon, and they'll just straight up get stuck. You'll be like, ooh, what do I do? And they'll just walk on the spot. Sometimes they'll teleport to a position that you can actually talk to, and sometimes it just lets it go. But hell, there's some really bad ones. Auto-pathing issues, yeah. I think that's my only major gripe with this game, is I feel like there's a lot more weird soft locks that happen. But yeah. I'm the best Digimon player in your eyes. I like my Digimon game. The thing is, I haven't actually interacted with the streaming, YouTube's, like the most is, there's a guy called Bonsai Bill. He does Digimon and Re-Arise content. He's very good. And he just put up a video yesterday or the day before about like he's actually stopping doing his channel now. And that was pretty sad to hear. Because he made very, very good. And he made like his website that he made for it was really good as well. And it's... I don't really know much about the Digimon community. Oh, we've gone the wrong... Should we... Actually, chat, should we try and... Should I be brave and try and get past those slime boys? Or should we just go to Gumdramon? I should go to just Gumdramon.
Speaking of holiday work, in 2002 I got a PS2 Slim. I didn't realize how much my mom sacrificed herself just to get me a PS2 with 3 games. I remember one time from late October to December my mom worked 3 jobs just to get me a PS2.
Oh, that's very sweet, Kit.
That's why I still kept my PS2.
That's why I think I've got most of every single console and everything I've got. I will never give up any of them because of the nostalgia that's associated to them. but also sentimentality. Because like, I think it's interesting when you're a kid, where it's like Christmas is a funny old thing. Especially, there's two parts to it, just in terms of like Santa being a concept, where Santa gives you presents. There's no monetary factors to it. You don't really meant to associate like the price, the amount of money that the parents spend on you. And then it's strange because that means it feels like your parents can then be a bit more, they can splurge without it being that thing like a standard, like you understand that your parents can purchase you things that they shouldn't. But at the same time, it's the opposite is also true, is then the kids don't always understand the monetary value to the present that's being given to them. And so there's some presents that are like, I would say, are very like expensive, and like you just end up with this thing. I lost my first 3DS. I started my year of the Luigi 3DS. Oh no, Straubs. I had like, I think, do you know what? There's not many stories I have about like me and my brother having fights or anything like that. But I remember when I was a kid, I was I can't remember it was what Christmas it was, but I remember we were in like, it was a Christmas. I'd just gotten my first, like, it was a Game Boy Light, I believe, and because my old Game Boy was wearing out and stuff like that, and so I got one of those light game, the little grey one. It was chrome, and I remember my brother taking it. He was like basically a baby, so still very young, and we were sitting out front of the house, and like I just finished playing it. I think I put it on the ground, and he picked it up. Fortunately, he didn't use it screen side, but he dragged it across the concrete, and he was just dragging it backwards and forwards. And it was like it was either Christmas Day or like the day after Christmas Day, and he just absolutely destroyed the back of it. I was like so devastated. But it's hard to get angry because baby, but it's one of those things that, or a toddler, but it's like just having that in the back of my mind, like, you destroy that Game Boy. Alright, well, let's see. Wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. I got something to say if you want to say to me first. Digimon says sorry. My master said that, even though it was my bad. See, the other day he made me a fat stack of pancakes. I suggested using my tail instead of a griddle. What's a griddle? Don't use your work tools to cook, dummy, he says. I got pissed at the time. Pissed? My master was right, you know. A Digimon's only weapon in battle is its body. I wonder if he still thinks me as his pupil. Alright, I'll go to the city and wait for him to show up. Ironically, there is a Digimon game in which they use weapons, which I still think is super weird. Alright. We're going to go back to Mod Cave. I feel like that topic is way too heavy for stream, by the way, kid. FYI. But it's nice to hear that you had a mum that would go so far for you. Hey, Red Rover. The grind never stops, it really doesn't. I think it's a funny thing with like especially America in terms of the I've talked about this before with I think I've talked before, where it's like it's interesting the dichotomy between like China is like China and some parts of Asia are just like the separation is the separation of poverty to high income is just madness. Like it's a first world country and a third world country at the same time. And America is pretty much the same. Like there's parts of America that is third world. Some parts are most definitely first world. Like It's very, very strange to have that. Oh my god, Kit. This is why Kit's so generous with gifts. Wasting a lot of time walking around in this life cycle. Thank you for gifting to Red Rover though. Oh shit! Here we go. Big poopy time. The part I grew up is very third world. Yeah. Very crazy. Just the idea of the separation of income. But I think it's also the thing you become a bit more aware of it. If that's your standard in your world, then that can just take it for, well, not take it for granted. Like that's what is around. That's just what that area is. But then there's those that are well aware because of the separation. Yes. Everyone comes from different backgrounds. So this fight will be a little bit of a slightly tough one. I don't know to what degree. Oh no, it looks like we're playing. So this is actually a good way to get money, so we might do this. Might also give good stats. Once confusion wears off, which actually I can fix that with this. And we blow him up. Oh. Oh. His eyes? I don't know. It's Machine Dramon all over again? No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. He doesn't have that much health. Oh, we got a super regen disc out of him. Hell. Okay. He gave terrible stats. So yeah, we're definitely ahead of that thing. At least we got some HP. Actually, we should have a look at stats, chat. Let's have a look where we at on the stat line. Alright. So, from what we need, stat-wise, we need 8,000, 8,000. We are at... we are at 6,600, 6,000. So they need 2,000 of their main, like their HP. And then for their general stat, they need to be over 1,400. So Taomon needs 1,400, which is doable. Gigadramon, on the other hand, needs 1,900 and 2,300, and he needs to be fat. Oh, what? Oh, he needs less than 5 training. Okay. I thought I was saying it needs more than 5 training. That'd be hard to do. Needs high discipline. They both need lots of victory. So the victory one will easily have been done. I probably should be able to get the 1,000. That's how many I don't know how many key points there. 8 key points. So it looks like they need about 8 key points to get. Alright, Night Kit, thank you again for the gifts. So they need 8. Which is quite a lot. Megas usually need a lot. So we can see here, literally only got the training mistake once right now. 1, so if we go HBMP, that's 2. The 1,400s is 2, so that's 4. Training mistakes, that's each freebie. Don't know if they need bond. Oh, this is going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot of work. A lot of work. Should we go get some healing items and then make our way out again? We can go get Zudamon. Maybe we can go get Zudamon and then teleport back. A gigantic Digimon. Yeah, I don't know. There's not too many of those. So they're special fights that you can do that are like, they'll be a lot stronger, but they'll give a lot of reward. They're kind of weird grindable, but You have to force, you can't really force them to spawn outside of like reloading the area over and over and over. Meant to be sort of a rarity. But I don't think there's not too many of them. I'm trying to think of what ones there are in the game, because I can definitely think of that one. You see him all the time. No touchy. No touchy. Leave me be. Oh, I don't think we've been over here at night. So we actually got the super regen disc, which ironically we do need for Rika, but I'm not going to use it for that for a while because we need the other ones. Really want to be attacked here, so I might actually move. Now we could fight here, but I'm not going. So where was Zudamon? Chat, do you remember where Zudamon was? Is he over this way? Everyone trying to attack me today. So there'll be a threshold. It's really funny to go back and fight like these are level 26 and we're kind of just really acing them. And it's like, it's interesting because once you reach those thresholds, you'll go back and just be like, you just walk over like certain monsters. Why can't I carry any more unlucky? Got too much of something. Ah. Rather have the unlucky. I'm back. You're working on cleaning your room. How much of your room is now controlled by models and stuff? Wait, where was Zudamon? Because there's Aerovedramon over there. Was he over this way? He was past Mod Cape 2. That's what it was. You know what? Holiday season is a good time to work on cleanup. I will say that. If you don't normally find time to clean up, sometimes the holiday season can be appropriately for that. Would fight that lad, but I don't have a lot of healing item right now, so I'm holding off. Holy crap, look how dark it is. So this is why, so money becomes like a big part of like reducing down like wasted life cycle. Because like, look how far we're running. So rather than like having to run that whole distance, I could just fly there and back. No attack. Ah, it's fine. Get him, Gigadramon. Alright, now they can both just blow up this small lad. I do like that when you get to a point where you get super megas and then you just run into combat with something and then you just insta-KO. You do max damage to these like rookie Digimon. They're just trying to live their life on a boat. They just want to be small sailors. That's one of the best things about Digimon actually, is that like there is like a degree of like, as much as they're like, this is a little dinosaur. This is like a sea serpent. Like, why are these little black Agumon just running little pirate ships? They don't need a reason. They just can't. If you watch the anime, it sort of expresses that as well. Like, they can be whatever they want. Just like you, chat. You can be whatever you want. Oh, you told Gumdramon I was sorry? But that little punk felt bad about the whole thing too, did he? What? He said he's gonna wait for me in the city. Look at this little guy going the extra mile. Made you worry too, didn't I, buddy? My bad. Master and apprentice will be back together again in no time. Peace out. I don't know what those two do. I think they're like... I think they're NPCs that just... They don't do anything. I think they're just ones that, they just come to the team. I think there's a lot of NPCs that will end up arriving and they just don't do it. This is what I was talking about, the aesthetic thing, where it's like these masks are all pixelated, and it looks not great in a sense, but it's like, oh, it's digital. But the other part about it is like it has that dripping like sort of pixelated effect. Like it's meant to be they're defragging, they're coming apart. It's like just not exactly meant to be holding itself together, I guess. And so I think there's like little representations of that in this, which I really like. Wait, what? Oh, someone's mad. Is someone mad? Someone's mad. Let's blow him up. We did this really quick, actually. Are we now above needing to fight Saberdramons? Nice. Yeah, I think we're actually above these lads now. Ironically. It really doesn't take much sometimes. Do we have any healing items at all? Let's have a look. We have a healing item. Do I risk it? Do we risk it? Do we fight this boy once? I just only need to survive the fight and then tap out. I wonder whether or not we're strong enough to fight those two Agumon and Gabunon now. I really don't know what stat you need. Maybe 1,500? Go for it. Kinda wanna fight him. Oh no. No damage. No damage. No damage. No damage. Don't do it. You did it anyway. Don't worry, I've got this. We got this. Oh no. This is getting scary. Problem is, I need this boy to defend. I just need him to defend while Taumon stuff. Alright, now we can do a double super. Ironically, I wish that poison did a bit better, but there's a reason why poison probably isn't as good as it could be. I did that before the orb went. I just need to get one of them to get a super. Might actually have him defend. I might just have Seadramon just be in melee range and just constant. Oh, alright. I knew that was going to happen at some point there. That was a bad shout. I don't know why I did that. Oh, okay, never mind. I was like trying to get an extra super, but shit, that's so good on stat. Look how good that is. That's fantastic. If I can get 324s. That Seedramon is actually extremely good. I'm sorry, Gigadramon. I know. I pushed you pretty hard there. Get the hell out of here. We need money. We need money really bad. We need money really bad. Thank you for the water, Alex. I'm actually drinking my lunch. That's what I'm doing today. I've been having a lot of smoothies since my operation. Here you are, let's get started. Are you surprised? Rika Digivolve! But we can talk about that later. Indeed. I briefly mentioned in my Digimail. We received a signal of Machinedramon detector. The signal is coming from the northern part of Server Desert. Oh no, it is there. Okay. You need to head there quickly. But we also need someone to stay behind and defend the city. I'll stay behind. You go, let's go, Yukimura. Oh, he's so dejected. He wants to become a strong boy, but he's shit. Right, was going to ask for volunteers. Koda still seems upset. I think he feels responsible for what happened. Daimono, I want to go out see how Koda's doing. We go to the Server Desert and check things out first? I mean, I feel like we should make a united front, but you know, whatever. I will open the gate to get back, so you don't have to worry about preserving your strength. So what he's saying is we need to go all out. I'm not sure if this is a super duper strong hard fight. Gumdramon has come back. He's gone to the builders. It's gonna be DOI boom at the moment. He's back also. Oh, he's a builder! That's right, Zudamon's a builder. I thought it was Vikemon. Struggling to stay awake? No problem. You go get sleep, princess. You guys don't have to stay awake on my behalf. You look after yourselves. Alright. Ah, hey there. This is a fun shop. Be a good customer. I'll make a living searching for materials. I specialize in liquids and stones. It takes a day, but I'll find something good. Tell me what to do. Okay, I want you to do the freebies because I'm not wasting money on you. Go get me... So this is another daily we have. I want liquid at this point. I should probably check what we need. Hey there, I love these buildings. All kinds of buildings going up in the city. Alright, he doesn't really do anything. Gumdramon just kind of useless. What do we need? We need red Digizolt, so maybe I should have sent him off to Stone. I don't think he can get... It's too early? What time is it? 1:30 for me, which I assume it means it's probably close to 12 for you. Would really want that upgrade. A lot of this I can't get yet. Oh, the fishing hole upgrade. Should have told him to get stone. But he gets things like Digi Sand and Digi Light and stuff like that. I don't think he necessarily gets all. It is... Oh man, don't you put 24-hour time in chat. Can't do that. So it's... Wait. 6:30. Wait. Wait, there's no way it's 6:30 currently. Wait, what? Are you on the West Coast, Princess? Wait, is it only 6:30 on the West Coast? I'm all confused now. Get to farm the Room Black. Well, that's who we were at before. I don't know if... He didn't seem to give me any more stats. I think we were hitting a limit there. Might actually go try the last of the night. Ika. I'm curious, in Australia do you use 24-hour time or both? We use both, but more often than not you'll just see everything in 12-hour. What do I want as a stat? Whoa, look how heavy both my boys are. Wait, oh god, is weight a problem? Is weight going to be a problem? No, weight's not a problem. I actually want both of these to be heavy. Well, at least I want one of them to be heavy. HP? No, I like stamina. Stamina's like the best stat ever. Stamina's like the king stat. Just make yourself tanky as, and it doesn't matter anymore. You don't have to worry about. My go stamina. Vetoed. Sleepy boy. Mochi? Mochi? Mochi mochi? Sunday here. Still Boxing Day. It's still funny to me you guys don't have Boxing Day, because it's just like, to me that's like... That's just a part of Christmas. Christmas is a two-parter. You have your Christmas Day and then you have your Boxing Day. Over to... Here, 24-hour time is more used in formal situations. Yeah, it's probably the same. I feel like that's pretty global. I think that's an interesting thing where it's like, at least that's something that you'll have universal around the globe is numbers and, I keep thinking a Digivolution is going to happen. It's too early. Either numbers and time, you'll always have them. 25 time, same in Australia, tends being more formal for 24 hour. Yeah, I think it's more for business and stuff like that. Oh, he's back already. Mercuries? Go get stone. Let's go see what we can build. Upgrade the fishing hole. I don't really need the fishing hole upgraded. I don't really fish. It's only for quests that I ever get fish. Quit lurking? Prince there. I never know, like, here's the thing. I've talked about it before. I try not to look at, like, I saw, okay, so I saw a Twitter meme or a Twitter post that was about, like, it was about ADHD and stuff like that. And, how people, like, if you have that, you've got your, like, your checklist of things that you do as a streamer. And one of them was that you hide the viewer count and you also hide your, list of, lurkers and stuff like that. I do that. I wouldn't consider myself having ADHD, but it's like, I have to do that. Otherwise I can't be in the moment and enjoying whatever I'm doing. It makes me think about the stream too much. So it's like, I never know who's lurking, but if you are lurking, I always appreciate it. As long as you're all enjoying yourself, that's all I care. Alright, we're going to Server Desert, so I need to go get some Moonzays. Moonzays. I've just wasted all my cash again. Oh, thank you for the follow. Get good, Claire. Appreciate it. Sorry. What are you sorry for, Princess? You don't have to be sorry. It's Prince. Prince the one that has to be sorry. I'm a usual lurker, but I'm always here. Oh, cool. You half lurk? I feel like there's like a degree that I always find it interesting, the people who do chat, when it's like they're not chatting, I just assume they're not here because I'm just so used to talking to them. And then the reverse is like there's people that are like they're often lurkers, but every now and then they'll make a little mention. I'm like, oh, they're there. And it makes me happy just to know they're there. Better put this away because I'm going to put away the singulars. Again, do not use fish. Food is really not a problem in this game. In the older Digimon games, it could become a problem, but as long as you have a good loop, I feel like this game is a lot easier on the food front. Like you just get such a surplus and stuff. I'm on and off when it comes to lurking. I lurk 90% of the time. Like if you're a streamer friend and you'll see me in your chat and I'm not talking, if I'm there and I'm talking, you know I'm there. But a lot of the time I'll be lurking in just various different people's channels. I'd like to know what people are up to. All right, well, I'm going to have to run there because I burned all my cash. I don't know, do we... Chat, I'm actually kind of worried. Do we have to fight another Machine Dramon? Me randomly in streams? Yeah. It is interesting just in terms of like the sort of the dynamic between the lurking and some people just are happy to listen. Some people want to chat. Some people want to like chat about the game. Some people want to chat about their life. Some people are like just there for the jokes. Some people are there for just the sound of someone's voice, a relaxing presence. It's just streams can be just like consumed in so many different ways and approached. And yeah, that's what I thought it was, Angel. I hope it's not. I don't really want to fight another one right off the bat, but I'm fairly sure. I don't think it's that. I think something else happens here. Isn't this the moment we meet the actual boss and the big bad? Or is that too early? Because we're going to the Server Desert main server hall. Trying to think. Do we meet him now? Because we learned about Mamio, and we had another character brought up. Sukai? Get his name. We learned about him. He is, I like his design. But he's one of those bratty boys. Bratty boys! You do a lot of lurking sometimes because in mobile it's so easy to do. Oh really, Alex? I find the opposite. I don't really use my mobile too often, especially for streaming. But so hang on. So how do you find lurking on mobile easier? Is this because you just like you put the stream on and you just listen to it? You need a lot of Digisand, by the way. What I'm collecting here actually is something you need a shit ton of. One of the town upgrades needs, I think it's like 60. You start to get to these silly numbers in terms of how much you need of a material. The game tries to slow down so much. Guess we still can't talk to this Gargamon, but I'm gonna have to make my way past these Nanimon. Please leave me alone. Please no touch. So you can see that they're blue. Blue means that they're like under my level, so I don't have to worry about them, but I have to make it past these. This is probably another one of those moments in this game where they've just got weird setup areas that just are frustrating to deal with. There is a trick to this, so because it's such a small space, I can hard reset if I get in combat with them. And then I can just reset out. I just need to get through. Okay. So this is the area we hadn't been to yet. Which I'm fairly sure there's an item around here. Just more Psychomon, apparently. Are these Psychomon any good to fight? What level are you guys? They're blue. 26, okay. So technically we could have fought these earlier. I remember fighting these at some little feature called audio only where you can pretty much join a stream and then quit the Twitch app and still be rolling. Oh, really? So do you know what's annoying? You've brought that up, Alex. It drives me nuts that YouTube does not allow that anymore. You have to have a subscription to YouTube to be able to play audio and just like, because I listen to a lot of stuff as if they're podcasts, and I used to go for walks and stuff like that, or I'd be at work and I'd just have that on. Can't do that anymore now. Okay, no. Oh. Wait. Ogamon's Mega? Yeah, this is where you fight Titan. Okay. Right. There's a Growlmon, orange Growlmon, but... Whoa, did you see that? Psychomon just went kind of into the air. Okay, this boy is strong. Maybe we shouldn't fight this. I wanted to talk to the gold and silver that are next to us. Should we do this? Oh fuck, he put a defensive buff up. Alright, well we're out of here then, because I'm not gonna fight that. That's gonna be silly. Just want to go over here. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Talk to these guys. Oh, it's you, a human tamer everyone's been talking about. I'm Gold Vidramon. And I'm Red Vidramon. Well, let's, hey, what's wrong? Looks like the human doesn't know who we are. We're quite well known when it comes to combinations. You could say we're experts in joint tactics. People come far and wide for our lectures. You and your partners look quite a team. How about you take our test? Don't need to wait for an answer. Your partners look very keen. Expect nothing less, then let's start with the basics. Raise DigiFriend to plus 70 and raise one strength to 500 and the other one to 500. Meet those conditions. Divides up the attack and defense work. It's a good strategy against strong opponents. Come back when you've done it. We'll be waiting. I think I've already done that. You haven't met the conditions yet. Let me explain. DigiFriend to 70. Ah, they're on 60. High enough. That's annoying. Alright, well, that's something I can come back for. If you have an Android, use YouTube Vanced. Oh really? Open source front end YouTube. Oh, cool. Sweet. I might have to do that. Use it when I have YouTube in the background. Yeah, I used to do stuff like that, but I don't, because I don't use my phone too often anymore because I work from home. Use less and less of those apps because a lot of them have been moved off platforms or closed down over the years. It's also called NewPipe, available on F-Droid. I love it, Alex. I didn't realize that you were such a whiz when it came to Android platform. But yeah, it's very good when with open source stuff like that, being able to take advantage of those platforms. But what's I find interesting is like YouTube will often no, that's really bad. Alright, we cannot fight these to leave. This is going to be really hard to get past them. I've gotten stuck here before. No, oh, that was very close. But yeah, like YouTube's shut down a lot of that stuff because it's like it's all about their advertisement stuff, but there are APIs that they can tap into. So as long as the person is not like making money off an app that's using their APIs, then it's like they can get away with it quite a long time. But it's similar to like if you've been on Discord, you know Discord recently has had those issues with like music bots and things like that. A lot of those being shut down, and it's due to the fact that people can't make ad revenue. That like YouTube and Spotify and all that can't make ad revenue from them being played in music bots on people's servers and stuff like that. So you have to really try to find one that hasn't been hit. Oh, it's over here. I didn't even see the exclamation mark. Let's save here. I'm fairly sure we don't fight a machine Digimon here. I'm fairly sure we just meet Map, who I will talk about very shortly in a moment. Wait, how did Rika beat us here? Be quiet. Oh shit. Here he is. Been waiting for you, Daimono. Look at this. Daimon patch on his hat and an egg. Could be Mamio. What should we do? Capture him? Get some evidence. You want to wait until he shows behind the altered forms? It's like a big risk, but okay. Guess I'll make things easier later. But it's a machine Dramon, although it does look a little different. Mugen Dramon. I like you made the machine Dramon and just ran away from it. Wait! What? You've been caught red-handed! Huh? What are you talking about? If you don't move out of the way, it'll eat you too. 90% sure we don't fight this, because... like Mamio just runs. Crunk, crunk, crunk. Exclamation mark? Oh shit, we do fight one. Okay, cool. Interesting. Well. Same as before. Oh shit, he's using Digital Bomb. Oh fuck. Okay. Okay, I might be able to learn that move. That'd be really good if I could learn that. Oh fudge. Alright, well we get to see. I couldn't defend because I was bitted. I should have used the thing for bidding. Alright. Got another tough fight in our hands, it seems. Don't need to block that one. I only need to block the big beam. I didn't know when he's doing the beam though. Because it's when he does that, that's him powering up to use a move. Uh-oh. Yeah, so that's the problem, because you go to a heal and then that happens. Oh, shoot. I have no resurrection items. We might have to restart. Alright. I forgot to buy. It's an edgelord voice if I've ever heard one. Mamio is cool. I like Mamio. So I'll talk about him once we get out of this cutscene, because I think he'll talk a little bit. That thing could be trouble. Maybe. Now that we know how to defeat him, it's just I need to read the attack better. I have to wait just before the beam comes out, and otherwise it's kind of a difficult thing to deal with. Been running since 2015, so I don't think it'll be shutting anytime soon. It's if it gets a certain... Generally the way it works, Alex, is if it gets to a certain level of notoriety or popularity, that's when it might get hit by something, but it doesn't sound like it at this. It's like if people talk about, like, because everyone knows of, say, something like ad blocker, like those different companies have been hit various times. The thing is, I don't really want to spoil the Mamio stuff in a bit, because it was quite a good reveal, because it's like I pretty much recognized him immediately. But the idea of what's happening now is because if you've played Digimon World 1, you'll kind of know some stuff here. Oh, that's why he says it's slightly different. I only just clicked on that's what he means by that. I thought he meant because of the fact that it just got... What I might do... might increase our attack as well. Why does he run away? I don't know why... I guess he assumes that we can't defeat it either. But that would mean he just would leave a Machine Dramon on rampage on the loose. Alright, let's throw an attack distance. The beam attack. That's not a beam attack, that's just his normal attack. Whoa! Holy shoot, that did a lot of damage. That did a lot of damage. Alright. I'm just gonna put him on block duty. Gonna heal up and block. Oh shoot. See, this is what I have an issue with that beam, where it's like that beam hits. I don't really, the melee is like not the scary part. Bomb and the beam are like probably the ones that we need to be careful of. Shoot. Might actually, what I'm gonna do, I might actually, I don't have the time. Need to, maybe I'll give him a defense plug-in. Might help a bit. This fight really does take a lot of concentration for me. Yeah, I saw that coming. I kind of did that and I was like, I hope he doesn't beam in that time period. That's my one fall that I've got. Now I'm going to have to switch who's actually doing the attacking ending. It's annoying because now it takes too long to throw an item in this game. Whoa! What happened there? They both got pushed out because of how big he is. So you'll notice that the enemy actually has like a mana pool also. So he can actually run out of like mana at a certain point here. Let's do a super. I got a lot of points there, so I might as well just go for a super here. I think this one has way less health than the other one we fought. Balls, I stuffed the timing up on that. You can want to get the other side. Chat, I might need your power here, chat, because this is, I think we're entering the realm of scary territory. Where I'm running out of. Oh no! Oh, he bit me. It's just an attack. Okay, cool. So that attack that you're seeing, where it's like it's turning them into like the handheld form, which I kind of really like. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh no! No! We have no resurrection items. Ah! Thank you for the followed flames. I think I need to go get some money to get some resurrection items. I think that's what we need to do. We are on the verge of being able to beat this lad, but he's being a massive pain in the bum. We've got this. We've got this, chat. We just need to get over that little bit of a hurdle. That one beam that went out during me throwing, I think it was a health item or something. That's what threw us off pretty bad. Oh, I have no cash. I'm tempted to just do it again. I feel like we could just do it. I feel like I've got this. Is that about their lifespan? Nah, they've got ages. They'll probably get mega before before they die. Because it's 12. I've extended their life a bit, so they should be fine. Come on, Mamio. Why you gotta be like this? It is funny just how much there's a degree of being on the back foot, just trying to push progress. Because it's like, getting over certain hurdles in this game is very, very good, but it's like, it really can be exhausting trying to keep up with the pace that the game sort of requires. To be honest, we'd all be Mamio in this situation. A giant machine dragon starts running at you, you'd run away. Just need to not get beamed. Like, this lad is not gonna, just gotta not beam me. I'm not gonna read, I'm just gonna go for block. That's what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna put that out now so I don't have to do. Oh no! Oh, I got that just in time. Oh, I really hate that beam. I really, really, really hate that beam. Spoke too soon? I know. Friggin' heck. I can't believe that. That's... It wasn't even on the screen anymore, and it gets you. Gun lance. I would use the gun lance. Good. See, look, it's there, and then it clicks. So scary. A big problem we have is our DPS is very heavily hampered because of the fact that ooh, oh no, that ain't good. Our DPS is very heavily hampered because of the fact that we have no good moves on Digimon. Like, this was a Digivolution that's kind of put us on the back foot. Bad. Sorry, what? Hamlon didn't block. I don't know what happened there. I'm gonna have to go get some items. I can't keep throwing myself at the... We're strong enough, we just need to... We're strong enough, we just need to have a couple of resurrections. I don't know why they did that with like the others, where in the other Digimon World games, the bosses wouldn't one-shot you. It's really to encourage you to use the defend command, but which I wouldn't normally use, but it's kind of too clumsy, especially with like moves lingering like that. Alright, well, yes, that means I should go get money? Where should we get money, chat? Where should we go get muns? one boss in Hacker's Memory spends one hit cancel. Yeah, but that's like way later in the game. Most of the thing with hackers is earlier in the game you're fighting all the mobs that don't take high hack from things. Shouldn't. I need money. We need money. Gotta go get money. Means I should go to Mod Cape. This was a bit of a waste of a day. How much do they have on life? They're 11. They're fine. Ultimates last a little. That unicorn Digimon? Unicorn. Oh, right. Forgotten his name. He's a royal knight, isn't he? I'm fairly sure he's a royal knight. I always forget his name. I've got like Centaurismon in my... Yeah, he's like an archer. Like extremely strong. He's very fast from memory. He's considered one of the fastest Digimon. We should go. What we'll do, actually, we'll see if Chunky Numamon is there. Maybe we could just fight those Saberdramon because they still give stat. I feel like I've done a lot of running around today, just running around. There will be a point here where I think it's after this point where there'll be just sort of a break point where it'll just get easier and easier for us. And will just be a downward slope. Bagurumon might be good for stats. I can't actually fight him, Angel, because that's where Machine Dramon is. And I think we've actually out-statted that particular location anyway. That's why I think we're up to the Saberdramon. I couldn't get past chapter 5 because my team was so squishy. Oh no. Yeah, he's right there. I can't get... Even the Jeramon that I was debating about fighting are there as well. So that kind of puts a flaw in the plan. I can't fight those 5 Jeramon together because they're too strong. So really it's Mod Cape is the place we've got right now. I wish there was like an item that like made you move faster. I wish you could just walk faster in this game. Ooh, square. As nut. I gotta grind to get the system on in Noir. I wish I had it on them on oh, that's a very smooth GIF. I wish that I had Cyber Sleuth on Switch. I already own it 2 times, by the way, chat. I'm very tempted to buy it a 3rd time for the Switch. Portable Digimon stories seems very good. I would totally buy this again for the Switch as well, this particular. But I think I should. You know what we're gonna do? I'm actually gonna try something. And that is the opposite. That is the least smooth one. Let's fight these boys. Screw it. I wanna see how strong they are. One day I'll get it going. I know how to animate it. I need to do it. God, you have so many. Let's see how strong these 2 are. This could be a terrible idea, but if they're not too strong, it'd be a really good way to get money. think this might be our level. This might be actually appropriate. Yay, we might be finally able to get rid of these two. I gave that. Also, so much for money, actually. I'm just really burning cash. Remedy. Let's blow him up. I'll send you a DC on the app. Yeah, go for it, Alex. You like that slow motion pan to the tree there? It was very dramatic what Daimon was doing. I think one-shot one of these. Wait, oh, I got both of them. Hell yeah! And we got some points out of that. Nice. Meow, meow, meow. Ugh. What the? Right, now that we've warmed up, yeah, it's time for the real thing. I'm not gonna hold back. Oh, right. Okay. I don't remember this. Apparently we fight them twice in a row. I guess it's to prove it's not a fluke. Whoa! What happened there? One of them got a crit on me, I guess. Well, this is kind of gone in the reverse of earning money, but you know. I need those little victories in life sometime. Oh, I can't see? Have I got the dynamic camera on again? Hi Tinkerbell, thank you for sub. How have you been? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. What are we naming the sub baby? I don't know. We've got one name for one Digimon. Do we need to name the other one? Sub baby. Subservient baby? Oh no, we're getting very, very, very close here. Need to... Right, there we go. Okay, that's what I wanted, and now I just need to... Remedy. Should be good. Let's do it. Oh, have you been? I've been good. How was your Christmas, Tinkerbell? Now they do double damage. Oh, is that what's happening? We killed one, so we've just got one left. Who should just go down. Which have enough points. Do it. Why are we naming Digimon suddenly? We're not. We might name them if we wanted to name the ones after they turn into Mega. Oh. I'm 99% sure this isn't the they don't turn into Megas. If they turn into Megas here, I'll be very, very scared. You stand? Think so. Hang over till it's over. Don't give up yet. This is the triple fight. Oh, I thought this was way later. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now we know. Now we know this is the triple fight. They're squishier now. Oh, what? How much damage are you doing now? I'm 99% sure they turn into Megas at some point. They're doing a lot of damage. Alright, we might have to bail on this fight. Might have to bail on this fight. We might have to bail on this fight. Alright, can't do that. But now we know. Triple damage, I know. That was a lot. That really hurt. You made some extra money on the side for Christmas. Cool. You gonna buy yourself an extra Christmas present, Tinkerbell, or are you saving up? 3 rounds is no fair, I know. Well, the thing is, you're meant to push them and then they digivolve. But I can't remember if you fight the Megas. You do fight the Megas later. They're kind of like their your pseudo rivals. It's 4 rounds. What if it was 4 rounds? I'd be stuffed. We'll leave them. I was going to fight them. Apparently I'm not. The game said no. So instead, we'll go get money. Go get money and stat. You moonlight as a bartender? How, like, it's so funny because it's, do you know what? I've just realized that I know quite a few streamers that do the bartending gig. I don't think I'm not social enough in person to do that. I don't think. Might do this because I need to knock him down so he stops doing stuff to this guy. I'll use genocidal gears. I might get the kill. Ooh. Come on. Might go for. Should hopefully finish it. Or not. There we go. Okay. We're almost at the 1,400 mark. Yay, and we leveled up. I walked away with $80 worth of tips last night. Is that predominant? But that's the thing, as an American, is that where you predominantly get most of your cash though? In Australia, tips, it's very strange to have tips as like a way to be paid, predominantly. We believe in hourly rates, and then tips are like those little bit extra, and then the tips don't go to the individual usually. It goes back to the company, and then like it gets split between. Or is it the type of thing? Is that how it actually works in America? Is people get tips, and then the tips go into the person, or they go into the company and then they get split? How does that work? Because there's going to be people in the area, some areas that will get more tips than others. Give me enough for this. I was actually on and not just volunteer last night. Beginning. Oh, I see. Oh, I gotcha. $10 an hour plus tips. $10 an hour. $10 an hour. Holy shit, that's low. Gigadramon. That's crazy to me. That really just shows how much tips make it price range. Just a side gig? That's true. It's just a side gig. But still, we have a minimum wage scenario here in Australia where it's like if they're not paying you a minimum hourly rate, doesn't matter about tips or anything like that, then that's no bueno. Probably heal up. Am I burning cash? I don't know. Maybe. Ah. Glad that wasn't a teleporter. My full-time career pays well. This bartender. It's a good way to. I feel like it's a good way to socialize and meet people and like. I wish that I was the type of person that would be able to do that, but I'm too much of a couch potato. That's the problem. Do this one and then switch over to the other one if I... Please stop smacking. How late are you out? Because I know CJ my mod, he works crazy hours. We're a pretty popular girl at this establishment. Well, that's what you want to be. That's how you get the Please. Please. Can't keep doing this to me. You're chewing through all my money. It's this big chunky lad. Oh, one of them's got a tank, I guess. I've just noticed something. The rate is actually going down on my board. Like, they really don't get along. Mavi! Hey, Mavi. Can't give me water. I actually need to go to the loo. I'm technically the queen. I can walk in for a pint and get bombarded with hugs and greetings by the staff or the patrons. Yes. Everyone. As soon as you walk in, the biggest cuddle puddle you ever did. Let's fight this boy. We might be a bit stronger now. This might be a bit more viable of a fight. It looks like we just need a certain damage threshold to get, which we might be approaching. By the way, chat, hopefully it's not too dizzying when I'm switching between Digimon. Ooh, that was a lot. Okay, that's really good. Perfect. See ya! Practically everyone gives me a cuddle puddle and I like it. Is it you like it because you like the cuddle puddle, or do you like it because you get the money associated with the cuddle puddle? Is the cuddle puddle in a pile of money? You Scrooge McDuck it. I'm gonna have to speed to 100 here. I'm gonna have to try and get it at 100 as fast as I can. Otherwise this is gonna hurt. Be on now. 4. Oh god, it's gonna be a while. I just need to stay. So Taumon's fortunately enough doing it right on. Might be okay. On Taumon, one more. Alright, that should finish it. Do not kill my boy on the way out. Because cuddles, I like hugs and cuddles. I was watching the Yogscast recently, and it was like I saw a lot of people being sad because one of the people got someone was new to the team and they're getting hugs and stuff like that and greeting everyone, and then one person didn't get hugs from them, and it's like people are like, oh, and it's like, but that person doesn't want. It's just funny the dynamic between, like, some people are very, very huggy people. They'd like a good hug. And other people, they don't want it. I like a hug, but I like hugs from certain individuals. I don't want to necessarily be hugged by people only sort of somewhat relative to. But then you'll have those people that are just very huggy people. They'll go in on a hug and you're like, okay, I'll hug, I guess. Reset? I might reset the area and go for it. Hell, if I get a hug from every person to come into my stream, I'd be a happy pixie. Yeah, that's the thing. As much as we have like all the like little like commands and emotes and all that stuff for people, hard to like finding a way to like have those equate to like a real hug. It's not much better than a real hug. I only have 2 discs. Gotchi. I'll have to do. Fingers crossed I don't die to this Sabertron. Do I even have a resurrection item? Might actually have to block, actually. There might be a better way to do this. This is what I was worried about. Hopefully this is good damage. I really can't have this fight going for too much longer. Really need the fight to end, like, right now. My boy's gonna be injured. Yep. Oh no! Oh, that was bad. I got gravely injured. Alright, we need to get out of here. No more here. No more here. We gotta go. We gotta go, chat. We gotta get out of here. Ugh. How'd I do on money? Am I down a lot? Okay. That's really bad. Those Birdramon don't give no money. Those Saberdramon give like nothing, obviously. That's a pretty bogus amount of cash. Like a really low amount. I can't actually buy anything. Should have been paying attention to how much they actually give. I don't really have any items to sell either. Oh, we reached 1,400 though. Dang, that's some low amount of money. Oh. Maybe just bite the bullet. Bully some rookies. I think I might have to. I don't really want to though, because it's a bit of a waste of time. Because we're strong enough. I just need the items now. Gotta look for a bullet. I'll look for a bucket so you can kick it. No, they're not gonna kick me. Maybe we put the bullets in the bucket and then we kick that around and it makes a good cling clang noise. Boy. Ironically, I normally would hopefully have gotten enough money at this to work restaurant, but I haven't been able to do the restaurant stuff either. This is chapter 1. Chapter 1 is a lot harder than I remember it being. No, don't play the fields. I haven't got enough cash as it is. Please don't play the fields. And I don't mean that in like some weird euphemism way. Woo to your OO. Fishing hole is about to finish. Free stuff. Where is even good for money, chat? I wonder where... I feel like we're very close to getting some eggy boys. Alright, where can we go? We have enough cash to fly somewhere, so we may as well... Or do we stop here? Because it's like we do probably want to switch over to Monster. Snake? Snake! When are we playing Metal Gear and stuff? When are you guys going to play Metal Gear for me? Server Desert. I wonder who would be... You know what, chat? I'm gonna quickly BRB in 2 seconds. Might have to... If anyone knows where we could go get some good... And I'm back, chat. The only Metal Gear game my buddy got is that Survive Online one. Oh my god. I always forget that that thing exists. That was really bad. If you never played it, it was like... It was pretty much just... It was Metal Gear 5, but a weird, like... explorative survival game. I don't know. It just... I don't know who that game was for. They do need the... It's good to come here as often as I can for this one, because there's a reason why Garudamon protects this. Yes. Because it has, like... I just got Onyx from it. I think it has gold as well. Oh, here's the gold. Open world survival, pretty much. I don't know why... Oh, I got white gold. Why they made that game. Very strange. Wait, maybe the mod Cape Agumon were good? I remember grinding money off certain Digimon. I vaguely remember this point in the game where I got up to it and you're like, pretty much just want to do alternate between two types of Digimon. I feel like it might have actually been the mod Cape stuff. Maybe we'll go this a little bit longer. We'll go to 3 and then we'll stick over for just a start of Monster Rancher. Where to go? Where to go? I don't know. Maybe I might have to look this up because I feel like I've never made notes of like best to grind for me. I find Vikemon Fuga on Nine Plains. Oh, the Fugamon at Nine Plains! Oh, shoot! That's actually a really good spot. There is a bit of a running back and forth there, though. Fishing off Mod Cape. Stock market? Oh shoot, I forgot about the stock market. Just that. That's actually a really good spot. But we don't have access to it yet. Yeah, okay. Alright, what we might do, because some person suggests, we've got some suggestions in terms of, we go to Mod Cape, do fishing. We could do the nighttime with, Numamon. Or maybe we could do Fugamon during the day, and then, maybe we do that. Maybe we go do that Fugamon. We'll go back. We're here. So, if you guys remember, I at the very start of the game, I like pointed out this boy. I was like, I remember fighting him for a bit. And I was trying to remember why I fought him. I think it was because of this scenario. He's just easy, quick. So go blow this guy up. Because we're way over leveled on him because he just runs away from us. He's getting bullied. And he must have no speed because we just destroyed him. Yeah, he gives 1,000, which isn't bad. It'd be nice for these two to have some easy battles too, because their Digi friendship has not gone up a lot because of the fact that I've been pushing them so hard. So as they get easy victory, they should be able to do better. The only problem is now we're going to be doing a bit of a walk back and forth as they waste time. Unless we go to Mod Cape. I could get enough money, go to Mod Cape, TP back, go fishing. That's not a bad way of doing it. But it does mean that we have to go fishing. Because this is a bit of a waste of time. We could just wait out the day. I'll get a little bit of cash here. And then we could go fight the Numamon. And again, the Numamon did have the issue of us needing to get money for it. Like, because he wasn't a freebie. He's slightly strong. Which would suggest that I should go fishing. You guys, I don't think Gigadramon's wings work. It's like slapping 2 pieces of cardboard to your back and then jumping off of like off a building. I don't know if that's how you could fly. I do like the idea that it's kind of like a children's, like, you put little cardboard boxes on your hands and you put cardboard boxes on your wings as wings and you just run around. 5 autos. Do I go to Mod Cape? We'll see. Hang on, might see how much money we... Because what we could do, I actually have an idea. I have an idea. We'll fight the Agumon till I'm like out of steam, and then I'll... Mod Cape Hinterlands. Isn't that like one screen over? So we can fight those Agumon. And then TP back. Yeah, we still can't talk to... Man, Steamon. I'm so glad we haven't had a Digimon that we've needed to have a really low weight, because I would have had to have burned through so mushrooms. But we're ready now. Also, that water looks better than it has any right. Fight these boys. Oh. Any of these ready to Digivolve? No. Unfortunately not. They need... I've got two 1,400s. They need 8,000 in their top stats, so health and mana. And... Oh, that's a good point. They're at their age. Should need to Digivolve soon. Otherwise, they're going to probably start running out of life. We need 200 more in stamina, and then like 400 more in wisdom. Wisdom is the one that's falling behind now. We may as well fight these. I'll see how much money I get off these. Because I feel like I remember fighting these for... Yeah, our stamina is now strong enough that these don't even bother us. I'm not even bothered. I'm just going to use moves because they're too weak to waste time. Nations. Does Gigadramon have any AoE moves? He has his tackle, which does. They give 660, which is bad. So I guess beating up rookies, that's the way we do now. Poor rookies. They don't even stand a chance. Yeah, we'll just fight until they get tired, I guess. Bully for life. Well, we've all got to bully a Digimon at some time. That's why it's funny with people learning Monster Rancher and then having to discipline their monsters, and they're like, they didn't want to do it, and like, yep, it's monster raising games for you. Oh, this isn't the one we can go in. Okay. Oh, that's right. This is why I don't like grinding this one to run super. Go this side. It only gives 440 per fight. We are getting a tiny miss. I wish I could find a better alternative. Maybe we do just maybe we do just do fishing? Prep for the nighttime and then just go fight Numemon? I don't know. I just don't know what's best right now. That's the thing, is this game gives you like lots of options and ways to do things, but it's like figuring out what the optimal is a tough thing to do. Whoa, that gave a lot of points, which means this Agamon's might hate its life right now. He's just a rookie, and these two ultimates are just prepping their supers right in his face. Ever just been bombarded by missiles and paint? I'll fight these two and then we'll go fishing. I was hoping to fight both of them at the same time. We just crushed him. The money chief. Go fishing now. Oh, he's coming with us. Oh, we've got a new party member. Black Agumon. wanna come fishing, buddy? All right. We'll throw you in. You can be bait. Where'd he go? With the feather lure, this should allow us to get some pretty decent fish. That's not a decent fish. I think it's like 250 for that fish. So if you want to put it in relative perspective of like the fights we were just doing, I need to, every fish session I do is the equivalent of one battle sort of thing. So I need to make at least, I need to make at least 500 per like pool to make it really worth it. Why I avoid fishing. Is this too. Look how much time I've just wasted. Maybe I need the better lure. Maybe this isn't efficient until you get the better lure. Seems like it's probably not worth it. We did go into the afternoon though. Oh, a Digirowana. Okay, that's actually good. I think that's like a couple thousand. Who in their right mind puts this in the game and into a video game and like, yep, this is okay. This is something that people will want to do to pass the time. I've talked about it before, like fishing in Japan is a weird staple, and like it's just the fact that you can go do recreational fishing in like major cities and stuff like that as a that nighttime now. I think it's go back now. Just the idea that there's sort of like recreational fishing, and then that sort of feels like it's moved into like something that everyone does. Afternoon. Need to go poopy. We just left. This is when you were like, when you're a kid, like you get in the car, you start driving slightly down the street, and then they're just like, I need to go poo. You should have gone like before we left. No, I need to go poo now. You hold them out the side of the window, like you don't slow down, just have them their butt out the window and then just go. You can't stop. Have you guys ever seen, I realize that's literally a scene in a movie. There's what is it called? The one where they go around like America or whatever. It's like the Great Chase or the Great Treasure Hunt or something like that. And basically it's like a collection of strange people all trying to hunt down like a millionaire's like vast fortune that's been hidden somewhere. And there's one set of characters is a family, and the family, like at some point they're driving through the desert, and what they do, go out the window. Rat race. Thank you, Angel. Nothing about a big rat race. At least I get to praise these two. We haven't had much time to praise them in this evolution. They are on 55. They're still pretty low on friendship. I don't know if I've seen the original Rat Race. I feel like I've only seen the modern one that has Mr. Bean in it. Perfect. Okay, it's nighttime. That's what we want. Hopefully, we got a giant poo boy up ahead. If not, looks like we're going to be resetting until we... This feels like a bit of a bust of a day, I'm not going to lie. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. Chonky lad. He's a chonky. So I don't know, I think I don't know if there's an equivalent on how to calculate how much relative strength that Digimon like this are. This is my concern, like look how much look how much damage he's done. Finish him? No? This will finish him at least. Look at him go! Oh, he's just spinning. Oh, hit him while he's falling. Yeah! See ya. Disintegrate that slime. Dynamax Numamon. He is. I mean, I think the issue is, if you ran into a Numamon that was that size and started throwing shit at you the size of mountains, I think your life would be over. More ways than one. Don't really know what I want to do. We're going to be running back and forth a bit. At least it spawns you far enough away that you can, like, be ready to, start the fight. Like, you don't accidentally miss the fight. Is this what it's like to hunt a shiny? Is this what, like, shiny hunting's like? Fairly sure we can reset every... Vaguely remember... Now I'm concerned that this is not, like, this actually works. Honestly, fishing in a survival setting like this makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I completely agree. I guess, like, I get it being in the game, but I think that the implementation is not very... If you look to Digimon World 1, I honestly did have a good fun time with that style of fishing. I think the closer it is to Sega Bass fishing, the more I'm like, yep, this is okay. This is into the... Now paranoid because he's not spawning, that I can't force a spawn like this. We might be wasting time. Either I've got very bad luck, or this doesn't work. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna do it like a couple more times. If this doesn't work, then I'm gonna go with waste of time. Perhaps both. This isn't good. I want the apple. I keep seeing apples and I want the apple. They're just very shiny. They're there. They make me think of the apples and the fruits from Sonic Adventure. Lordy, lordy. Why is this the thing? Maybe I can't force the spawn. Thought I could. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's just I got very, very unlucky probably. That weird like difference between like I could either do one way or the other, where it's like I either can go fishing or I could do this. this actually gives me stats, so this might actually be the better way to do it. So yep. Spin into the distance. Ooh, a super double. Did we need a super double at all? Also, he doesn't give as much money as I would think. Get me poop attack. The fuck is that poop so big? Look. Look, sometimes when you consume too much food, you become very rotund. Become a giant poop monster. You hate Numamon? Which would you prefer? Do you prefer Sukamon or Numamon? There's not too many filth Digimon, I'll be honest. I feel like there's some that people probably don't realize that are filth types as well, like Chimon and stuff. Nanimon's also a filth type. Who else? Who else is a filth type? Platinum Numamon's posh as? What about King Numamon, or whatever his name is? Is that Snail who has a little crown? Samo is a tiny brain? Samurai, as in unknown? Tiny bean. Tiny bean, not brain? I mean, I would go with the brain, but... Garbagemon? Oh, Garbagemon. I forgot about Garbagemon. Yeah, I mean, he seems pretty obvious. There's really not too many, especially off the top of my head. They're meant to be the failure route, so it's like, if you have like a Digimon that can do 4 different things, usually it'll be the 4th or the 5th. Gunkmon. I like Sukamon. I think Sukamon. I hated King Sukamon. World 1. He's in Decode. I don't think he's in this. King Sukamon is in this game. Just remember, the sewers are in this game. They're really far in, actually. It's not until you get to Faux Machina. Ramon? Oh, Ramon. Is Ramon a filth Digimon? He's either a water, but he might be a filth. How's this going? I don't know, Indominus. We're like trapped in a cycle of trying to make cash now. I'm gonna give this like 1 or 2 more tries. Actually, we'll go until like they need to go to sleep. Ramon, cause stink clouds. I think he's kind of like Muck from Pokemon. Those two are very like... There's not too many Digimon that I'd be like, yeah, they straight up are Pokemon, but I think Ramon is pretty much from Pokemon. Oh, hello. Wait, he spawns in here. Oh, wait, what? Chat, look. This one might be stronger and give more cash. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, well, that's fine. That's fine. Those small ones won't do shit to me. The only reason they're brave enough to fight me is because of this. Huh. King Edamon? Oh, Edamon! Of course, Edamon, the king himself. He is a filth monster. Well, that Numamon got bounced around a bit. Not really much to do, just wait for them to die. Whoa, that was a lot of money. And a super regen disc. Wow, okay. That was really good. How are we on cash? Good work, you two. You know what we might do, chat? We might have a look at, like, history. Let's say where we're up. So we haven't got Rustaranimon. We almost have Dynasmon. We have 4. We're halfway there. Well, actually 5 because we know we've got. So 5, 6, 7, and it'll be easy to get the Mana as well. We'll be able to get Dynasmon easy. We actually should rush that, honestly, because he's fire, which means I can free myself from the machine problems with. And Suki, we're not actually heading. We're heading to this one, which is the. We might end up with Sukuyamon before we end up with Barbamon, unfortunately. Just because I'm going to hit everything. Ironically, weight is actually on our side here. 10,000 mana. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 key points, then yeah, we'll probably get her by. How much money have we got now? Probably a good amount of cash, actually. That probably is a good amount of cash. That's probably what we need. Let's do this, chat. Let's go until these two want to go to bed, and then we'll go and grab. We'll go sell, and then we will try and fight that machine Dramon, and that's probably where we'll stop with. And we can check out a bit of Monster Rancher. He's your favorite Earth Virusmon? I feel like there really isn't many. Like I said, there's not too many virus Digimon. There's only like one per like for each one of 5. Essentially, for each like set of Digimon, and a lot of time they reuse Numemon. Numemon and Sukamon are the most used virus. They don't really have many evolutions associated to them. Oh, this is going to be a big fight. Oh, we're fighting everyone today. Ironically, I need my boy to be not angry. At some point. We might do this. Do a remedy. And we'll do this. I hope that hits the right Digimon though, I've just realized. That may not hit the right one, and we might hit a small boy. If so, yeah. We didn't hit the right one. Oh, we got a large recovery disc at some point. Wait, where did we get that? Nice. Alright, let's just finish it off. What's the water one that Tao can digivolve into? Water one. The water one? Not sure which one you mean. Water. So there's 2 types of Tsukuyamon. Can't think of any other that are mystic ones. In this game or in Cyber Sleuth? Because Cyber Sleuth has weird Digivolution paths. That one sort of just allows everything to turn into everything. Poke in the evolve thing? Oh, you're talking in this game? Palmon can turn into Dianamon? Is that? Oh, you're talking about Dianamon. Yeah, she's ice more than probably water, but which is in this game is the one thing. But yeah, Dianamon is the moon Digimon. She actually normally. I'm trying to think of what she. Usually, I think she uses light bait, which in this game I don't know what light falls under. Holy, I guess. I didn't think of her as an ice Digimon, I guess. Alright, well, that wasn't fully of a waste of a day. It was like a bit of not great day, but it wasn't a full waste. And let's go to the shop actually. We could sell that rower. She starts as Lunamon. She does. She actually has the extra evolutions in the new mobile gacha, the Chinese gacha, which is interesting. We could sell this. I might hold on to it. Because it might be worth it. So I have regen discs. So we have 5 regen discs. Let's buy 10 of these. Oh, dude, we have so much money now. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, now we're talking. I think I went overboard. In my head, I think I needed way more money than what we had. This will help with your training. I feel like she's a bit of a fan favorite. So she actually turns into Daimono plus... Who's the other Digimon she pairs with? She pairs with that Fire Lion. They turn into someone cool. I can't think of who it is. Like there's a Super Mega that they have that's a... I don't know if they're in this game. I'm ready to build. Oh, we actually have to... Super Mega? That's right. I don't know which Super Mega though. Which Jogris. We go up. So if you guys haven't seen, so you know how I was doing fishing. I actually can do fishing here. By unlocking Seedramon, it gives me access to... But... You pique your interest? I think... It's one of the Celestial Digimon. Not a Celestial, but like as in based about us. So it turns into a, He's like a Fire Lion. I don't remember his name though. Let's get rid of some crap. Ironically, that large disc might actually be very helpful for us. Might take it with. You ready, chat? Gonna go fight that Machine Dramon again. After me getting massively detoured again. Polemon, thank you, Indominus. What do they turn into? Because they turn into, someone. That's like a decent Digimon to... Oh, it's Grace Novamon. That's what it is, Angel. Thank you. Shit, that's why they're on the back of my mind always. Because I don't like those Digimon, really. But because he's in that one gacha game, and he's the coolest Digimon ever to exist, Grace Nova is like... not in any game. Go to the Server Desert. My favorite Destined Digi. Designed Digi. Yeah, he's dope. He's like, he's completely... That's the thing about Digimon I find really sort of freeing, is that even though there are like key sort of styles that Digimon usually are, the art can be wildly different. Like there can be some art styles that are completely different to like other ones, and I think that's a little bit freeing. It's similar to like how Yu-Gi-Oh now has, where it's like it has all these like guest artists, and you can just see all these cards are just made into some fantastic art styles and really clever designs and stuff like that. And I feel like this started having that too, especially with the X designs. Basically up in the air. Yeah, it's so good. Daimono got a pickaxe size. Yeah, she does like brute attacks. Runes on her feet. Rune feet. Alright, here we go, chat. We ready? If I can kill 2 machine Dramons in one session, that's good. I just need to survive the big dum-dum here. He needs to not hit me with beams continuing. I think my stamina is a little bit higher than it was when we were here before too. You can skip this, right? I cannot skip any cutscenes in this game, just by the way, Angel. Especially ones with text. The game just doesn't have like a very good cutscene. That's why we had to watch Yukimura just eat shit continuously. You'll notice that he's a level 8 mega, so we've been fighting level 20, 30, 30 champions equates to a level 8 mega, basically. I love this like dramatic moment for Mamiyo to just be like, peace, I'm out. Alright, let's do it. I don't know why it does this moment, like, I think to acknowledge that it's attacking you. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna do defense first. You son of a gun. Alright, both of them got hit by that beam, so that's like the best thing ever. I love that. Love it. I'm gonna defend for both of them for a sec, because I need to pop up, Oh no, I got bitted. I didn't buy extra remedies. I do like the rock and roll guitar that's going on here. Boy got fucking beamed. Well, this is the hard part because you want to heal, but it's like so hard to heal. You have to defend and then heal. That beam is gonna hit. That beam, I knew that beam was gonna hit. May as well just keep spamming. Oh my gosh. Did he just... The problem is that I can't position my Digimon, so... Like... As soon as they like go... They just decide to slide into place. Like they'll just take the hit. I'm gonna have to block both. Yep. I'm glad I blocked with both there. He's starting to run out of mana though, which is good. I need Gigadramon to start doing attacks. Uh-oh. They both need to defend. They're both in front of the beam. Ooh. So stressful. What is he doing? Yeah, see how delayed the beam is? I need to med disc up. If he beams again, I might be in trouble. Yep. He always hits the wrong side. Yep. Look at the game freaking out. I can't actually move? Question mark? I'm now in a position where if either of them... No! Oh no! Okay, I don't quite know what happened there, but I got very lucky on the block. Digimon teleported into the beam. Okay. Might go for a super here, actually. Because I'm worried about wasting meter. And if I can knock him out a little bit. On. Did that work? It worked! I don't know if Gigadramon's gonna get hit here, but... Alright, that cancelled it out. Alright, now I just need to survive. I'm gonna make them both block. Oh my gosh. Those fights are madness. Oh, I got Gigawatt Laser and Delete Program. Oh, hell yeah. You're really annoying. Stop yanking me. Got Mamio. Mamio? Talking about me? Yeah, the other one with the Mamio pet. See, Mamio. Okay, call me Mamio. So ironically, that's not his name. Because his name is your name. Because he is the protagonist of Digimon 1. He's Digimon World 1. He's the original Digimon character. Before the anime. So he somehow has re-entered the Digiworld like 20 years later. You defeated the Machine Dramon. Good work, Daimono. You defeated the Machine Dramon? Never thought it'd be possible. Are you disappointed? You know, I have no idea what you're talking about. Spoilers? The game never explains it, Zigzagoon. It's the same with in Cyber Sleuth. They never explain who Maria is, and in this game never explain who Rika is. Each of the games, there's a little bit of cross-dimensional stuff that just never gets talked about. We know that you're responsible for the altered forms that have been hurting innocent Digimon. And like I said, there's an obvious reason why this guy isn't the bad guy. Altered forms? You mean the curse? That's what you think. You've got it all wrong. I mean, I do have something to do with it, but it's not what you think. You need to know when to give up. You're only making it harder for yourself. Come on. We need to know. Tell us, how do we get back to the real world? Let's see. There's no way back to the real world for you. Huh? Why? The network between the digital world and the real world has been disconnected. In other words, the digital world has been blocked off from all other networks. Unless the network connections are restored, we can't get back to the real world. What the? That's not good. I'm in the same predicament myself. That's why I was trying to get rid of the curse. The network is blocked, and my partner is in this state. Why would I lie to you? I needed to get home right away. Sorry, I can't help you. There is something else I can do. If there's something else you want to know, feel free to ask me. What's in the egg? This Digi-Egg is my partner. That was what it was reincarnated as. It's the original Digimon! This is your partner from Digimon World 1. For some reason, he isn't hatching. I believe my partner was attacked by a strange program. And for protection, he now sleeps as a Digi-Egg. So you know how our Digi-partner keeps resurrecting? We've got 2 of them, and they keep coming back? That's pretty much how Mamio's is as well. He's got an eternal Digimon partner. If there's something else you want to know, feel free to ask me. You came to the Digiworld on your own? I used the Digidive method to get here. It's a little unconventional, and even I don't know the principle. But being able to use it is like a reward for saving the digital world in the past. If there's something else you want to know, feel free to ask me. So that's pretty much as the clue you get that protagonist. There's a curse? It's a long story, but once a time ago, there was a man who wanted to rule the DigiWorld. So this is the plotline to original DigiWorld 1. There was a mad scientist who affected what was called Infinity Mountain. Almost pulled apart the DigiWorld. His plans were thwarted, but before he disappeared, he left a terrible, terrible curse. You've seen the effects of the curse. It forces Digimon into Machine Dramon. The final boss in the first game was Machine Dramon. It's just funny how much this game doesn't like explain this stuff. Thought I could do something about the curse, but anyway, thank you so much for defeating the Machine Dramon. Remember that area at the very start of the game? That was pretty much like the type of area you fought the final boss. And he was the only Mega in the game. You couldn't get Megas back then. He was the only Mega. You could only get to Ultimate. Curse existed because I didn't defeat that man when I had the chance. I wanted to fix him. That's why I used the digital dive to try and help the Digimon affected by the curse. But I'm kinda out of my element here. It's somewhat of a loss. I hope that you'll be able to help me in some more ways in the future. Go back, Willis. Hey, comrade. No, this isn't Renamont's furry body. This is my furry body. How you doing? Which Mega? Machine Dramon. He was the only Mega in the original game. Couldn't get him. You could get him with like cheating him in, but the best you could do was getting Ultimate. That was really hard to do. Thank you. I need to ask you something. I've never seen someone with two partners. But setting that aside for a moment, can you tell me what you know about the situation? Explain what happened so far. I see the self-cleaning function is malfunctioning. I think we've resolved a few things here, but the question as to why the abnormalities are happening still remains. Wait, do we see something happen here? Kota! Did something happen in the city? No, but it's serious. Ah, Mamio! This is Mamio. Wow, Suzuki, you've aged. No, this is a different person. Anyway, what's happened? The detector has been getting a new signal. It's not just one or two. Its reading is massive. We need to get out and quit before we can't let ourselves be surrounded. Mamio, what did you do? All I can tell you is it sounds like a false accusation. But is now really the time? We're in a hurry. No, we're already too late. Phoenixmon? Was Phoenixmon in Digimon World 1? Well, that's a lot of Machine Dramons. Think about how much I just struggled with one. What should we do? Daimono's taken on one, Riko's experienced two, but these numbers... We'll figure something out. Yukimura, lead the way. Poor Yukimura. Whoa, that thing's huge. Oh, Yukimura! This will take all our strength. Oh, is this it? No, it isn't. I'm definitely getting back home. To the real world. It's looking bad, but we can't give up. Now here we go! Oh, this is a good cutscene. It's the cleaner. Appears to be an Omegamon. Megamon Zwart B. Is it Zwart B or is this just Zwart? Perhaps we should not be in this thing's way. What the? Just looking at it, can't stop trembling. insta-gibs them. Zwart D. Oh, it's Zwart D. That machine Digimon in a single blow. What kind of power is that? Fighting for justice? Hopeless. This one's... Remember, we're not meant to be in this world. We gotta get out of here, Mari. Okay. God, we need to do the same. Sure thing. Well, we found the cleaner. It's too fast. We can't escape. Is this really it? Sakura. Nazuna. Sorry. Oh. Taomon. Woman's voice? That's not Taomon. Jump through. There isn't any time. We'll be eaten either way. What did Mamio just throw? Did Mamio have a flashbang? Yeah, threw a flashbang. Flash pod. Hey Simba, welcome in. Wait, is Mirie in this game? I may have forgotten this. It's black, I can't see a thing. Scared, hold my hand. Hey, that's my hand, Daimono. Who are you? Oh, Mirie is in this game. I completely forgot about she was in this. The other cross-dimensional person. Pleased to meet you. My name is Mirie Mikagura. Human, you saved us, didn't you? So, we don't have the time to chat right now. Let me just tell you the most important part. I'm assuming she doesn't say who she is or what she is. What attacked you now is just the entity known as the Enforcer. What? That monster was the Enforcer? It's under the influence of the Brain Hack program. Brain Hack? Is that what it sounds like? Yes, the BH program is a virus that intelligently attacks into a Digimon's brain. So to speak, it alters their behavior. It's very similar to the BH program from Decode, so there is an assumption that perhaps that made its way through cross dimensions, because Decode's isn't the same universe as this one. Those infected by the BH program exhibit few typical symptoms. She does explain a little bit about herself in Cyber Sleuth, but she is from Decode. Memory damage, disturbed consciousness, collapse of the ego, sudden violent tendency. Oh, I see. Partner must have been infected too. So who's responsible for this? Who'd write a program that could hack into the world's self-purification function? The only one I can determine is Daimono. You all came from the real world. Why am I the only one that can determine this? Time's up. Tell this world's Digimon about what we've said. Maybe some time before I can speak to you again. Till next time then. I don't know how... So apparently if there's networks have all been shut down, then essentially... How is Mirie... So the Digiworlds are interconnected in a way that even if shut down between the real world and the Digiworld, they can still talk to each other somehow. So I guess she helped us? I was positive we were done for. Her name was Mirie, right? What do you think her deal is? She seems to know a whole lot, but think we can trust her? Couldn't say, but right now we've got no other leads. We've got to warn the Digimon about the BH program. Alright, I'm going into town too. I haven't said hello to this world's Digimon yet. Digimon. So, okay. I might want to explain something. This world is not the same world that Mamio saved. There are lots of digital worlds, but time goes faster in the Digiworlds. So the amount of time that's passed in the world, like worlds and worlds and worlds and worlds would have happened before Mamio's returned. So there is a new version of the world that he would have existed. So time is a thing, dimensions are a thing in Digimon. So he's never met this town before, even though it looks a lot like the... Hey, wait, I don't trust you, wait. Yeah, wait up. Oh, Mamio's fast. Deco the streamer is a Digimon? He is. Secretly, actually, a Digimon. I also missed what your message as well. Oh, right. I've been getting worse. Anemia and inflamed colon. Oh no. To be honest, I think I'm oh my god. That... Comrade. Sorry to hear that. Please keep your head perfect as still. You look like Rudolph. Yeah. I've been trying to line it up. My immersion. Comrade, I hope everything works out for you, because that's horrible to hear. And I'll let you know that I've been very grateful for your time for being. The one DLC quest in Cyber Sleuth calls Mirie the Devil's Dance. Yeah, so Mirie is an interesting character. If you've not played Decode, it explains who she is. And she's more of a major role in those ones. This one, she's more of a liaison for story. But in Decode, she's a part of it. She kind of gets established by the events. I won't explain it just yet, just in case they explain it in this game, because it is kind of important what she is. What's Decode? Decode is the DigimonWorld game from the beta generation. Sorry, the PSP generation. And then it got ported to the 3DS. We heard everything. Hang on, I gotta find the voice. I gotta keep... It's too many voices. We heard everything from Mr. Mamio Daimono, including my self-introduction, the explanation of why I'm innocent. So, Daimono, now that you're here, let's get to the topic at hand. If this Mirie is to be believed, the BH program would seem to be the root of our troubles. Those Digimon being altered into Machine Dramon and Megamon's Zwart, the Enforcer, to think that he's been infected. Megamon Zwart D, huh? I wonder what if he'll end up turning into a Machine Dramon too. Any thoughts on how the user behind the BH program could be disseminated it? Not a one. Nothing? Dell, if someone made this virus, there ought to be a way to making an antivirus program to counter it. Of course. Discovering the hacker behind the BH program would be a great step forward for us. Guess that's gonna be our job, right, Daimono? This Mirie lady said you'd meet her again, didn't she? I've got a few things I'd like to ask her. Like her phone number. We'll speed up our plan to develop the antivirus program. Mr. Mamio, might I ask you to tell us more about the Machine Dramon? Alright, it's easy enough. I guess we made a little progress, right? We should get back to work. Gotta feed Rika and the others, too. God, there's a lot of cutscene here. This is the end of chapter 1, by the way, chat. Hey, Daimono, did you get a feeling that Mirie and What's-Her-Face knew us somehow? She was calling you by name. She didn't recognize me or Koda right away, though. Why'd the three of us get pulled into the world anyway? Maybe it does have to do with that tournament back then. But Mamio wasn't Shomatsuki after all. Maybe it was a coincidence? I wonder. What about Luca? We still don't know how Lucha is, like, in the world either. Like, it seems important. I wonder. Let's ask him next time we meet him. You sound like a crazy old man. I am a crazy old man. It's a Japanese exclusive. There is I've played the port for the 3DS version with a fan. There's a fan localization, Zigzagoon, which is extremely good. I would suggest looking into that. Again, Decode Redigitized is personally, in my opinion, the best Digimon game there is. The best version of the World Series. Doesn't have all the bells and whistles this game does, but I think it's just a better overall game. Mirie is an enigma. Who knows how she does? I know how she does. Have you played Decode, Angel? I won't explain it again until this game might dive into it a bit more. Mamio is more important to talk about because the game doesn't really talk about the fact that he was the original protagonist, and that's why they handle the way he is. But Mirie is, she's a cross-dimensional being, which is important. Oma Tezuki. Couldn't be. I don't know how does Mamio know Shoma? So I know Shoma will come up. You're back, Daimono. I have good news. Alright. Now, look, that was a big hard battle. Now my boys need to poop. She can work cross worlds now? Yes. There is a reason why she can go cross worlds. She's... There's a similar thing that exists in... How am I going to word this? In the Digimon anime, there is a couple of entities that are similar to her, is how I'll phrase it. Here we go, Daimono. Came up with a general outline of how things will go. And I wanted to give you a rundown. That Mirie woman still hasn't reappeared, but it looks like analyzing the BH program will take a good long while. We'll need to gather a whole lot of different data to code an antivirus program too. So that'll take some work. So we decided that your job will be finding helping hands and protecting the Digimon that aren't affected. I've told Koda and Amari about the Digimail. I would have liked us to tell you by Digimail too, but I've actually got something to discuss with you, just between us. I wanted to give you this. I know it might be a bother, but just let me just do me a favor and take it. You got the prototype antivirus program from Mamio. It's a prototype antivirus program I made based on my own research. You might have had a glimpse on it earlier. I tried injecting it into that Digimon that was about to be altered, so it wouldn't become a machine Dramon, but well, it did slow down the progress. It couldn't stop the transformation completely. But hey, at least it showed some results. Yeah, just call me Mr. Serious. You sure are calm about this, aren't you? This will disappear if it's copied. I only made the one, so I wanted to deliver it by hand. How convenient. Thought about giving it to Digimon and Talmon for reference, obviously, but since you're going to be out in the town I figured it was most likely to be helpful to you, I get. Just a guess. Just double-clicked. Well, there we go. Now we have our next objective. And I think we're into chapter 2, I guess, because it's time to adventure the rest of the world. I think we now get access to a new area, but I think that's where we might stop with Digimon. I've actually gone way over with Digimon today. I was actually only going to do a bit of it, and then, yeah, there we go, chapter 2. But now we've got a little bit of time left. I could take a break, chat. I could take a quick break and then we could do more Digimon, but I don't know. What are you guys feeling? Like I said, I've been enjoying this. I do want to play Monster Rancher at some point. Now you mentioned it, she did use that ability to aid me in Cyber Sleuth. Yes, yeah. So she'll bring that. She brings it up in Cyber Sleuth. Rika's appearance in this game is interesting because she never appears in Cyber Sleuth. And I kind of disappointed by that because they both are from the same game or the same generation. Technically, Mirie was before Rika because Rika's from the Decode expansion. Rika is in Cyber Sleuth near the endgame. Is she? Oh, you're totally right, Angel. You're totally right. I completely forgot she's towards the end there. Yeah. Because, yeah, so they're cross-dimensional, and I don't know if it's ever going to be explained as to why. X-Vmon is the reason, like, Ultra Force X-Vmon is meant to be the reason why she is able to cross dimensions. and it's just their will, but it never explained as to why they're doing what they're doing. Mirie, it makes sense as to why. I've seen her Reeks in Cyber Sleuth. Yeah, okay, so she is in it. I completely forgot. I think it's because she's in this at the start. Rena? Not Rika. Rena? Rena. Make a poll for it? Maybe we can make a poll. You're at patch 3.5? Hell yeah. What boss are you up to, Zeus? Alright, we'll make a quick poll. Make it just quick. But yeah, like I'm. The story in this game isn't as in depth as Cyber Sleuth. Cyber Sleuth is a stories game, so the stories games are usually a bit of like they're a lot heavier, and I would say that Cyber Sleuth is the best Digimon story out of all the games. Easily could be an anime. I think they did a fantastic job, but I don't think it's the best Digimon story. I think there is actually probably like some of the anime is a bit better at times, but this storyline is serviceable. Decodes is a lot better of a story than this one. Again, it's not as in depth as Cyber Sleuth, and it's a bit silly at times. But the one thing that is a draw line through all of these is all of the people that get pulled into the world are like Digimon competitors, which is really weird because I don't know how you be a competitive Digimon player, because if they're talking about the actual handheld devices, which is what they are, they're not really something that you can be competitive with, because like, I mean, look, I'll show you. I'm going to show you something. Imagine being competitive with these. I'm going to get my butt whooped in. This is okay. Let's register some boys. Can I register? I can. Oh, I can. Okay, I was going to say, you can't register the same one? Alright. So, this is what the original Digivices used to look like. They still mostly look like this. But what I find interesting about this is, like, if they were saying they're competitive with these tiny. Which, imagine running a tournament of these, which are mostly RNG based. Switch over to Monster Rancher. So this, by the way, I'm always going to lose these because these are people with megas that have probably got maxed out stats. But imagine going to a tournament and the tournament looked like this. I wonder if it shows me which Digimon I have, because I don't know who that's in the middle. But yeah. At some point I will be able to fight them when I get megas, but pretty much people will only register the strongest ones they've ever done. But oh, there's like battle ranking. You lost? I was bound to lose that one, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, this is weird. Look at this. Around you top 10. I actually want to see who's the best overall for the week. Here we go. Oh shit! Chat, I just fought the top ranked person currently. Wow, what the fudge? That person has mad stats. What? So there's lots of other people that are doing it. So I don't know how I got matched up against the #1 player, but these are the top players of the week. Obviously, there's not many people playing right now. All of these are megas, though, from the looks of it. I can see, like, don't know who that is in the middle of that person's team, but he's got, like, a Digimon on the end, it looks like. It's hard to read the pixels sometimes. CTR, thank you for the follow. Bad luck, I see? I think so. I would have lost against any of these teams, I'll be honest, because these are all megas. Like, even this bottom person here. That's mad. That person has 853. How is this possible? Alright. 99. Daimon? Oh, it's Damon! Oh! Holy shit, some of the pixel art is really hard to parse. The more modern sprites, I think, look a little bit better and they're easy to read, but that's really, really hard to read.
Super One Woman just subscribed. Just got goofy like
Hi, Superwoman. Probably not right now, but Superwoman, we probably could do that sometime soon. I think me and Bear will have to return to GU at some point, because I'm gonna have to go back to my Monster Hunter roots before Sunbreak comes out. But I've taken a little detour into the monster realm, so like I will return to my Souls games, and I'll probably return to Monster Hunter soonish. But yeah. But I think from that voting, it sounds like we probably will take a switch over to Monster Rancher. Did a lot of this today. I wasn't expecting it. This is the problem with me playing this game. I just ended up playing a little too much than I was planning to do. But we will be back tomorrow for more. And we're over the hurdle. Like, legitimately, I'm over the hardest part of this game, in my opinion, is that hurdle there. There's one other hurdle that I can think of in the game that takes ages, but I have enough room to like just explore and do a whole heap of different things that, like, yeah. Now that I've gotten over that, go wherever we want. We're gonna have some real fun. Provided I can get past Rosemont's castle. Alright. I'm gonna quickly BRB chat. It's probably only gonna be like an hour or so of Monster Rancher. And then we'll be back tomorrow for more. But sit tight. Tell me what your favorite Mega is. I'll tell you why mine's better. Alright. Thank you again for Superwoman for the sub. I will be back very shortly.